Hey ho, no introduction. This is just a really quick thought that I had while I was kind of waiting to get the other episode recorded. If you are an SW, more specifically, an OnlyFans kind of girl, I'm also driving, so if you love a multitasking queen, you can just stay and listen to this short little snippet of what I have to say. But if you are an OnlyFans kind of girl and you are trying to do your own promotion by yourself, please be wary of the predatory people who are there. Like, there are a lot of people in this business, especially on the internet aspect of it all, that are truly not in. They don't care what you get at the end of the day. Like, they're there to make their own money, and that's it. I recently became, I didn't say became, but I recently just got back into sex work again after a little bit of a break, because I am doing some personal growth, and we all do it. But so I recently came back to sex work, and bitch, when I tell you it has just been a shit show, it has really just been a shit show in terms of like how fucked up this aspect of the industry has become in the short 5 years that I have been in the industry. I will say that once I first got in the industry, it was all new to me, and I learned very quickly. I was selling very cheaply, but that's just because I didn't know what I was doing. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know I could sell higher. Now I have a really, really, really good way with words. Like, I can talk you out of your mortgage. Like, does that even make sense? Like, yes, my name will be somewhere on a authorized credit card. That's how good I am now. And it's not scamming. I'm not doing this to scam. I am genuinely selling an illusion. I'm selling a fantasy, and that's what sex work is all about, selling a fantasy. I really will start off by saying that whenever you are desperate for money and you think that this industry is going to help you get that money, and you don't really know how to work this industry, then you're probably going to end up with some really bad outcomes. Like, me personally, I was just kind of seeing what I could do. I remember doing working with individuals whenever I first started doing OnlyFans and things like that. But now it's just very uncomfortable to do it, because I don't want to be like this. I don't want to say something and it offends a certain group of people. But you guys, the girls that I have been currently working with, well, I'm not working with them anymore, but the girls that I decided to get into a group with, they were just not in the same caliber as me. I don't know, it's just really annoying to take a lot of time and effort into your sex work, and you have another girl who is selling the same thing for cheaper, or she's selling the same thing for much more expensive than what it's supposed to be, and the quality isn't that good. So it's just so annoying. I'm on my way right now to the grocery store so that I could get some almond milk for my coffee, just because I totally forgot. I literally forgot to get almond milk last night, and that's just where I am now. But I don't even know if the grocery store is open right now. But I'm going to sit here and talk to you guys and wait maybe 15 minutes until the grocery store opens. But yes, I would really like to point out to the girls who are doing this because they need a quick buck, or the girls who think that they're doing this in the for their best interest, and it turns out that they're not, you need to do your fucking research. Like, don't just do something because it looks good at surface level. I've done this as well. Like, and sometimes, like, I still, like, almost find myself in, like, not like a scam. I'm not getting scammed by customers or anything, but I sometimes, like, find myself believing, like, what other girls say, or just, like, seeing another girl having, like, what it seems like having it all, and then, like, you just have to dig a little bit, and then you can just find, like, the shit show that is this model. For instance, I personally was taking a break, like I said earlier, and excuse me, hold on. I was taking a break, and I went back to it, but I know that I needed to build my following, because whenever you have an online presence and you just stop doing that mainstream online presence for a really long time, then you lose following, you lose engagement. You know, it just happens. It happens to the best of us. But I was building my engagement and my following back up, you know, seeing what the girls were doing. And that's how I build my strategies as well. Like, if I'm working with other girls, I know what they're doing and what I need to do differently, or what I need to start trying, or something like that, right? So I got into this group, and I got into this group on Facebook. And first of all, I will like to say that everything that I did from here on out was my own fucking fault. Because all I had to do, I'm very busy during the day. You know, even if you are an escort, you know that you're busy sometimes. Like, you are boots on the ground. You got shit to do. Like, you can't just sit down and, like, you know, be very tedious all the time. Like, sometimes things fall through the cracks, you know. And so this is one of the things that fell through the cracks. So this girl advertised her group in another group that I was in, and I was like, oh my god, perfect. Like, you know, like, obviously this is a decent group because it's, like, being vetted by this one group. That is so fucking wrong. Don't believe that. Like, just because a group is in another group and you feel like it's vetted, that's not the case, okay? Just showing you, I'm letting you know this so that you can learn from my mistakes, and so that you don't think that just because you have been in the industry for a long time, like, you don't make mistakes, because you do. People make mistakes all the time. So back to that, I get into this girls group, and the group was good. I mean, for the most part, the group was good. Like I told you, the girls weren't up to my caliber in the terms of, like, I don't want to say that I always have a super duper clean, like, perfect background, but my background is at least tidy. Like, I never have a, like, fucking dirty pair of underwear just, like, hanging out of the hamper. I never have my fucking cat in the background. Like, I'm sorry, please hold on. I'm just sorry, I'm flabbergasted at this picture that I seen the other day. Why the fuck? I don't like that. Like, that makes me uncomfortable to see people who do sex work, and you're posting, like, popping pussy on the same page as you're posting, like, your family content. Like, I think that's, like, two worlds that have to be separated. Like, literally, you can't make those two things, like, synonymous with each other. Like, I'm sorry. So there's that. Like, there's some girls with fucking, like, dirty ass clothes in the background of their pictures, or some girls with fucking you can see their cat's tails, or their cat's, like, midway walking and they just snap a picture in fucking lingerie. It's just messy. It's a hot ass mess. So I seen that, but I was like, okay. Like, my first thought when I, like, seen that was, like, I don't love this, but I have so much other stuff going on. I'm just going to do one, what was I supposed to, So they do these things, and like they would say, okay, all of you girls do this one task that helps with engagement, you know. So I did the task that helps with my engagement, and I was just like, okay, like these girls are not cute. Oh, stop. Okay, wait, pause. When I say not cute, I'm not talking about like how they look. I'm talking about how they present themselves. Like everything that they're doing is not cute. Like, I'm sorry, like it's just like a little junky looking, and that's not my thing. Like, I'm not really like into that kind of look. Like my whole entire persona is very clean, pristine, and I'm about my business. Like, I'm very sexy in the way that I maneuver my self in sex work, but I am about my money. I'm very stern. The men can ask you. It's hard to get past the wall because I'm not fucking playing. Like, this is my livelihood. Like, I do have a life outside of sex work, and if anybody that I know gets a hold to my nudes, first of all, don't care, because every single nude I've taken has been banger as fuck, and I've sold. But if anybody that I know in my personal life gets a hold of my information for sex work, that's my livelihood now. That's my reputation now. So yes, I'm not playing when it comes to little mediocre bullshit that you want to pull. And I think that these girls are like, with their persona, like you got fucking dirty ass shit stained drawers like hanging out of the hamper. I think that like brings in the customers who will dox you, the customers who will pay you under $100, the customers who will buy a $3 7-minute long video from you. Do you know what I mean? Like, these are the customers that you're going to attract with that. And so I just felt really uncomfortable seeing that. And then I was like, I also was in another group too. So I entered two groups at the same time. One group was specifically for brown skinned girls, you know, because that's a niche. And then one group was just kind of like all over, for everybody and anybody. So this one group that's all over everybody and anybody group, this is the one I'm talking about, like with all like the dusty looking girls. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna keep this going. So I watch another situation for engagement happening, and all the girls are posting their pictures, and you know, they're engaging and they're doing all of this stuff. And then she, like, the owner of the group, posts something that's like, just to let you guys know, you're not being really active today. Mind you, I'm gonna stop myself right there and say this is actually the most active group that I had been in. I'm in a group on Telegram, and this group has over 100 people in it. This group it's a pretty big group. I'm not in humongous groups because they're kind of overwhelming a little bit for me. But this group has over 100 people in it. Actually has like over 200 people in it, which is cool. It's all fun and dandy. The girls are not as active though, in terms of like, they will do one engagement, like one thing for engagement, and there will be like, I will say 5 to 7 girls that enter, you know, this opportunity for engagement. This group that on Facebook, this every girl kind of niche group, this group had 10 to 12 girls on average in every single engagement opportunity, to engage back with each other, to shout each other out, to all of, if you know what it is to be an online sex worker, you know what I'm talking about. So this group had a lot of fucking girls. Like, I personally think that, like, if you have your picture posted from one girl 10 times, that's a lot of fucking eyes. That, even if that girl has 10 followers, that's a lot of people. Like, imagine if you had like 100 set of eyes just looking at you right now. You would be freaked out, just saying. So that's 100 opinions. That's 100 opportunities to click on your page. You know what I mean? So this is good. So she posted, the owner of the group posted, and she was like, well, you guys aren't being really active. And mind you, I should have taken a picture of it, but like she like rushed all of these drops. Like she was like, okay, like you have you have an hour to post your picture, and then you have an hour to post all 10 of these other girls. So she doesn't care if you are working, she doesn't care if you have a part-time job, she doesn't care if you are doing a photo shoot. You need to drop everything that you're doing, and within an hour, because mind you, she doesn't say when this drop closes. The drop is just open for that hour. You don't know when she's gonna open it. You don't get a warning for her to open it. You don't get a warning to close it. She just opens it, and she's like, all right, you should know that it's been an hour, and then close it. That's fucked up, honestly. It's too fast. It moves too fast for me. I know that I've been in this industry for 5 years, but there is nothing that serious, because I'll talk about that later. There's nothing that serious, honestly, in this whole entire world to have a 2-hour drop. Like, that's so inconsiderate. And mind you, there's only 45 girls in this group, so hated that really bad. So this morning, I wake up and I was like thinking to myself, I was like, I don't know. I'm not, feeling amazing about this group. And so I log on to my brown skin girl group, and I posted for engagement. And I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, let me go to this everything group and see what's going on there. I go to the everything group. And tell me why the fuck this girl, the owner of the group, she has everybody's ads. Like, there's like, I'm not going to even say how many girls I think it, well, I'm going to say how many girls I think it is, but I don't want to lie and say like everybody in the group. It was probably like 20 to 25 girls whose ads were there. And she was like warning us that if we didn't promote the group, that we would be kicked out of the group. And that was just not a stipulation. Do you know what I mean? Like, on the flyer to join the group, like, there was no stipulation to promote the group. So now you want me to post with bitches who have shit stain draws in the background of their picture to my fucking followers who know I don't play. And then you want me to drop everything that I'm doing and send in proof in an hour, or they're going to put me on, like, not that they're going to do that, but like, this is how this game works. Like, these are like the lower level, like, grimy kind of girls. Like, if I don't post my proof, or even, if I'm so busy that I don't post my proof and I text and say, hey, I'm so sorry, they're still going to make it seem like I am this grimy bitch who is out to get people, and I'm just trying to use people for their numbers. Like, all of the people who are a part, let me close my door because this man is just sitting outside. Listen, he do not want what's in this purse. So, like, all of these girls that are in this group, I don't know what I was saying, you guys, sorry, I have ADHD. But all of these girls that are in this group, they are, I don't want to do this anymore. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, let me see if I can pull up the screenshots. Let me see, because I think it's important to have a little bit of context. Oh, this is the message that she was saying, like, people don't want to be active. This, mind you, this is after she did 2 drops that lasted, the first drop lasted an hour, well, I guess 2 hours, because she was like, okay, you need to post this link, and then you have an hour, and then you need to send in all of your proof within that hour, or we're going to talk shit about you and make it seem like you're a terrible person. This is after all that has happened. So she did 2 drops that day. This is on Thursday. So literally, like, this is Friday, bitch. This happened yesterday, and I got out of the group this morning because I don't have time for the extra bullshit. Like, so she posted and she said, not many people want to be active. Take tonight to get pop see, yeah, she can't spell either, which is another thing that pisses me off. Like, I'm college educated, and bitch, you can be illiterate, you can not know how to spell, but bitch, the way spell check is on Apple devices or Android devices, you need to really, it pisses me off. So she said, not many people want to be active. Take tonight to do pop, and I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess, I don't even know. It doesn't make sense in this sentence. If she's trying to say, if you haven't already, get your get your SFS if you haven't already. She's just talking to the people who haven't done their proof yet. And then she said, tomorrow is major clean out day. Mind you, I just got in the group on Wednesday. I think it's absolutely insane to have such high expectations for a group of 45 bitches with fucked up backgrounds in their pictures. I'm just saying, personally. So one girl gives somebody left the group immediately after that. And I was like, true, no shade, because what the fuck? So then one girl gives an excuse of why she hasn't been active. And I feel bad because I'm like, girl, this gives pimp, like, no shade. So the next screenshot that I took was just of I should have took a screenshot of the admins. Oh fuck, damn, I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, I just took a screenshot of like the first like 10 or so members or whatever. I'm sorry. And then I think that's all I took. Oh, this is the thing. She said, if you add 5 people during the week, you don't have to do pop. First of all, I'm sorry. You never told me this. Like, I was never told this information on arrival. So she posted group rules. Okay, totally understood that, right? But are you going to allow me to get my second one in? Like, or are you just going to threaten me first thing in the morning? Like, I don't like waking up to threats. You know, I had a really, like, busy childhood where I just literally, in my adulthood, learned that I need my mornings to be slow. I need my mornings to be very chill. And I really need you to shut the fuck up in the mornings. Because I'm just not really going to be a happy person in the morning. Like, let me drink my coffee. Let me have my little Rick Simpson oil. You know what I mean? I just need a little bit of time to myself. Then she posted something else, and I think all of this happened. I wish I got this timestamps on this, but all of this happened while I was sleeping. So I turned my phone off last night for once. For the first time, I went to sleep before 10 o'clock p.m. Because, no, I went to sleep before 11 o'clock p.m. I was fucking tired, and my body couldn't do it anymore. So I woke up to, if I tag you, you need to get pop done, or you'll be removed tomorrow. And, you know, sure enough, she tags me, and then she tags like hella other girls, and I'm like thinking, a lot of you are actively viewing the chat and not participating. Let's get this stuff done. And so I like looked at that again, and I was like, look back this morning, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then I was like, no, I'm not doing this shit. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna stress over what the fuck she want. I'm not gonna stress over that. So anyways, that's that. Please be, or do your due diligence when you are an online sex worker, you guys, because this could have happened. This could have ended way worse, and I could have let her bully me for some bullshit. Like I told you, it's all what works for you. But one major thing for me was just not having a very nice looking group of girls. Like, the group that I'm in on Telegram, I'm sorry, the bitches are tea as fuck. I'm talking about professional pictures. I'm talking about, they are the cutest girls. Like, and I'm not talking about what they look like, what their face looks like, what their bodies look like. You took they look like money. That's what I'm trying to say. They look like they make money, and they look like they can help me make money, and that's what I love. And this group of girls just didn't look like money, and so I don't want to be around that for too long. And yeah, to any group owners that are assholes like this, you need to put in your rules that you are an asshole, and you need to put in a group description that you're an asshole, so that you can truly get people who are going to be okay and align with that. Don't just get people who want to be a part of something, and then they have to walk into this shit show that is your life. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I always say that. Thank you guys for listening. That was just a short snippet. I'm probably not going to even cut this. I'm just going to post it online, and wait for the next episode. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about yet, but it's going to be juicy. Bye.